I'm Dr. J, ready to tell you all about that first set of WBER alternative milestones. These are all for Saturday, tomorrow, here on the only YouTube channel that matters. Cracker right there. They released a greatest hits / rarities double album called Garage Door 20 years ago on Saturday. We heard A Whole Lot of Trouble, and that actually came off of the Empire Records soundtrack. And that was not even their only soundtrack song from 1995. They also had Shake Some Action from the Clueless soundtrack that same year. And here's the block of 5 albums all celebrating their 25th anniversary tomorrow, Saturday. Duran Duran, their cover of Iggy Pop's Success from their all-cover album called Thank You. You know what? My glasses are kind of off kilter there. Oh well. So thank you. In 1996, Q Magazine named Thank You the worst album of all time, calling it 54 minutes and 29 seconds of pure hell. I think that's a little extreme myself. There's some good things on there. From General Public's third album called Rub It Better, celebrating 25 years, we heard the song Rainy Days. That album was released after the band was resurrected, nearly 10 years after they broke up. And they broke up again, basically right after it. KMFDM's 8th album, Nihil, also celebrating 25 years tomorrow. And we heard Juke Point Jezebel. That album was the first the band released with Bill Rieflin as the drummer, and sadly, he passed away last week from cancer at the age of 59. His wife actually was responsible for doing the cover art for that album. Let's see, Sugar Ray, their debut album, Lemonade and Brownies. That celebrates 25 years tomorrow, and we heard Mean Machine. Obviously, they had not quite found the sound that they would become famous for. And if you're familiar with the cover of the album, the model of that is Nicole Eggert. She was fairly famous for the TV shows Charles in Charge and Baywatch. And the last of our 25-year-old albums from Saturday was Guided by Voices, their 8th album, Alien Lanes. We heard Game of Pricks from that album. The album has 28 songs on it, the longest of which is 2 minutes and 56 seconds. So, quick little songs. Let's see, we started the set with 2 birthday milestones for Saturday. The first was Johnny Burrell, frontman for the band Razorlight. He turns 40 on Saturday, and we heard the song Somewhere Else from their debut album Up All Night from the year 2005. Razorlight was doing fairly well in England and starting to catch on here in the U.S., but then they ended up going on a hiatus. People started not getting along or whatever, and they kind of stopped for a while. But they recently reformed and released a new album back in 2018, so they're still going. And Phil Jimenez, percussion for the band Wheatus, turns 45 on Saturday. And we heard the song Teenage Dirtbag from their debut. He was not actually a member of the group at the time, but he was kind of a friend of a friend, and they brought him in to kind of help with the album. He liked what he heard, they liked what he did, and he ended up joining the band at that point. All right, we got one more set of WBER alternative milestones from Saturday to wrap this up, and almost all of them are celebrating 15 years on Saturday. And we started off with Better Than Ezra.